Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are continuing this week with our scary games for the month of October, and today we are playing The Cursed Forest. It's an indie game and it can be found on Steam, and I will be linking the game page in the description. But for now, let's get started. Okay. We're taking a shortcut. Spooky thing. We picked it up? We picked up the spooky stuffed bear? Okay. Love that little animation to start with. Okay. Okay, we can look around. It's all blurry. You just got a long neck, my dude. Okay. Well, we are nowhere near our car. We're surrounded by weird marked stones, and that's never a good start. I don't know. Hang on one second. Okay, that's a little better. I think there's a head pop as well. Okay, that's better. Sorry guys, my I get, what's it called? Vertigo sometimes, and it just doesn't mix well. Okay, so we got a fire here. There's some markers. Are they markers? I don't know. Right? I guess we have... Okay, so we have that. We can run. I was scared to stay out in the open. I have a feeling that someone is watching me, right from the trees. The way through the cliff seems like a good idea. It should allow me to get out of here faster and stay unnoticed. When I tried to traverse the cliff, one of the stones fell on my leg. It's like this place itself won't let me leave. My leg isn't damaged, but the stone has pinned my leg pretty badly. I have to free my leg before something else falls. This is called Buried Alive. That's super unfortunate. Daisy's excited. Right. Can we go down this way? What else do we got? Altar's Mystery. Ever since I started researching and writing about abandoned places, there's always been one in particular that I've wanted to visit. I've heard many stories about this place, everything from cars mysteriously breaking down as they try to pass through, to travelers venturing into the forest never to be seen again. Then there's the tales about the settlement itself. The people that lived there were building a railroad until one day they all disappeared without a trace. The incident has almost been forgotten now, discarded as an urban legend, a ghost story to keep children from straying too far into the woods. Now I have the opportunity to finally visit the area, and who knows, maybe I'll even solve the mystery of what happened here. There. When I first entered the settlement, I couldn't believe how many things had been left behind. Whole homes abandoned with all the family's belongings still inside. I find it hard to believe that these people would have left all their worldly possessions of their own free will. I feel as if every step I take leads me closer to discovering the truth. Still, no matter how exciting I find my discoveries, I feel uneasy in this place, as if I'm being watched. Oh, is there another page? On the outskirts of the settlement's territory, I've made an incredible find, a set of altars. They look older than anything in the village, as though they were here long before the settlers were. Out of curiosity, I lit one of them, and as I did, the ground began to shake, almost as though there had been a small earthquake. I'm sure it was nothing more than a coincidence, but still, standing in the light of the altar, I felt relief, as if I were safe from the terrible presence that has been following me. I think the altars could be an important clue as to what happened here all those years ago. I'll have to do more research tomorrow. Okay. Do we light it? Okay. I guess that's a save point? Is it getting darker? I feel like it's gotten darker. This is super safe. Alright. It's very cool looking, though. The atmosphere is definitely there. Yay. Oh, good. Stuff falling overhead of you is never any good. Okay. some more stones. Anything over here? Water. It looks like there's a paper there. I don't know if we can go this way, though. So let's go this way first. Creepy house or lit pathway? Let's go creepy house. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh, good. There's voices now. And a really loud fly. Suspicions. There was a strange atmosphere in the settlement today. The people seemed more subdued and silent than usual, although it could have been a projection of my own foreboding. Sarah's predicament plays on my mind, so much so that out of the corner of my eye, I could swear I saw her sitting in my room. But when I looked, of course she was not there. I will need to approach her father about his attitude towards her. He is a harsh leader and no different in his parenting. While the villagers seem enraptured by his vision, I am less convinced and find it hard to trust his word as certainly as the others. Although the streets were quiet today, in the night they seemed to have come alive. When I left my house to inquire as to the commotion, the noise faded into nothingness, as though it had never existed in the first place. Tomorrow I will have to be braver and speak to Sarah's father. Then perhaps the feeling of unease will leave me, and the inexplicable things that have been happening here will show themselves to be nothing but a fracture of my own nervous mind. Okay. What do we got? There's something I could pick up. We're standing on the chair now. Okay. We have a carrot. I for inventory. Okay. Ooh hoo hoo! Okay. Let's go see over here. Oh, here goes the other way. By the water. Okay. There was not a paper. No journal entry. Right. Map. Okay, we are here. Okay. So, looks like there's an evil bunny and an evil deer. And then an evil fish. I'm guessing we used the carrot on the bunny, so let's see exactly what we've got going on. I do believe this is the path we want to take. I think. Delicacy, but not for you. Okay, so I am trying to figure out which way we go. Do we go back around the front of the house and to the right? So this way? Even though we just came from this direction. Feels like we're occasionally getting stuck in mud. Okay, so that's where we came from. I think. Okay. So that will mean it's that way to the fish. So if we go behind the house, it would be to the right. Yeah. Ooh, that almost got me. Okay. Now my phone's trying to give me a heart attack. Okay. Well, alright then. Lovely, a dark cavern. Another paper. Fluffy friend. My father never liked my frequent trips into the forest. As a deterrent, he used to tell me tales of feral wolves that roam the streets. Roam through the trees, hunting in packs and ripping apart any animal or human they encountered. To this day, I believe that the wolves were nothing more than stories told by an overbearing parent because I never saw, heard, or sensed their presence. I think that's because the forest has always been a beautiful and peaceful place to me, exactly the way I imagined it from my books, not the dangerous place I was told existed beyond the tree line. Every step I take deeper into the forest highlights its beauty. The sweet smelling flowers, the harmony of singing birds, the squirrels that jump skittishly from one tree to another, and even the insects that find their haven amongst the varied plants. One particularly sunny day, I was walking in the forest when I heard a noise from the bushes. It was not the rustling of wind on leaves, but of something lurking in the undergrowth. My mind, though normally calm amongst the trees, immediately jumped to thoughts of wolves waiting to pounce. I took a cautious step back, and as though it had suddenly seen its chance to escape, a rabbit jumped from the underbrush, and bolted for its hole. The next day I returned with a carrot for the rabbit and placed it in front of its home. Within 30 minutes it reappeared, sniffing the food cautiously and allowing me to get a better look at it. Its coat was shining, silvery gray, and around its right eye was a perfectly circular patch of black fur. Within 2 weeks it was eating out of my hand. The rabbit's bravery was short-lived. Its comfort in the presence of humans made it an easy target for the settlement hunter. Sometimes I think animals deserve more sympathy than humans. They ate her friend. Okay, that's not working. How do we do this? There we go. Oh! Okay. Enjoy that, pal. It's just a rabbit, my dude. Why is your heart pounding? Yeah. Oh, what's that? An arm? Paleontologists find a bone. Okay. Oh, we did a marking. We did a good. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see if we can find what our next goal is. Well, that was just rude. Honestly. Okay, we took care of the rabbit. Do we get anything for the other ones? Do we go back in the house? Yeah, it looks like there's smoke in there now. Uh-oh. Really? Now, what do we do about the wolf and the fish? You, sir, are of no help. Okay. I don't think it was anything with the stone oven. Or stone oven, this little oven. There's nothing else to grab. Can't go in the shed. Let me see. Maybe we'll just go this way and see what else we can find. Oh, here we go. Alright. Another very loud fly. Oh, here we go. Monster in the lake. And a really loud fly. When I was younger, an older boy told me a story about a creature that lived in the lake. He swore that while out walking, he had looked towards the distant shoreline and saw a red glow softly radiating from within the water. The boy took off his shoes and cautiously waded inward to get a better view, but as he got closer, it rapidly started toward him. Startled, he backed out of the water to the safety of land. Emerging from the spot he had just occupied, the boy glimpsed bright red scales, a shark-like jaw, and rows of ragged, sharp teeth. After having recounted his tale, I told the boy that I didn't believe him, that nothing so monstrous could be in creation. In response, he retrieved from his bag an old book, flipping it to a well-thumbed page that showed a hand-drawn picture of a grotesque-looking catfish. It was not the creature he had seen, but proof that nature could be more hideous than anything I'd ever imagined before. I went home in tears, and my father berated me for believing in such foolish make-believe stories. Even now, although I know it cannot be true, some part of me believes that such a creature exists, perhaps hiding in a cave deep below the water's surface. Sometimes it haunts my dreams. In them, I'm the boy swimming out into the lake. I see it beneath me, coming towards me, but I am powerless to move. When it grabs my leg in its jaw and drags me into the depths, I feel no pain, only the sense of relief that comes from succumbing to the inevitable. It's strange, you'd think that I would stay away from the lake, but more than ever, I find myself drawn there, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious creature from my nightmares. So we have a death wish. Sweet! Hi there, Froggy. Also, we are not a very tall person. Okay, that is something we need. It looks like. Can we go this way? There's water and stones. I don't think this is gonna get me anywhere. Do I swim? I don't know. I don't think we can use the boat. We can go this way, however. It's so muddy. Okay. It's back. Okay, it's just the one path. Do we go for it? Do we just face our fears? Oh good, we can jump too. Alright. Well, we're up here. Ooh, we got a pelvis. Oh, and there's bubbles. Oh, look at the bubbles. And now they're gone. Okay. So we have 2 bones. We need 4 more. There's something else here that we don't have yet. So. Well, something got me. Oh, we're going back in a different place? Alright. Oh, we hit a rock. Alright then. Let's get attacked by the giant fish. Okay, let's see. We're alive! We made it back out. Alright. Yo, man, screw that fish. Alrighty then. Now we're walking slow. Okay. Uh-huh. What did you attempt to throw at me this time? I've had it with your shenanigans, house. He's still chilling. Okay. There's like no reason to go back in there. Okay. So we did the fish. We did the rabbit. Now we go on for the deer, which is behind the house. I don't think there's anything over here. It's very atmospheric, but like some places are a lot darker, and I would like really love a flashlight. But I feel like it would also ruin the ambience. You're just here to enjoy like the tans and reds and greens. Oh no. A mooing beast. That sounds like my stomach when I'm hungry. I swam in the lake with the giant fish, and it's this puddle that gets me. Alright. Oh yeah. What's gonna jump out at me? I'm ready for you, Woods. Uh-huh. Let's check out the glowing section. Might be something over here. I don't see anything. And that's just spooky. So, let's go this way. I saw it over here. It went that way. Be very, very quiet. Well, this is unhelpful. Do we go through? Like, is this a thing? Do we go up to where the lit fire is? Is this what we're doing? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Give me a second, because we gotta read. Apparently this game is making me very verbose today. And now I can't speak. Smuggler Cave Secrets. Yan told me that there is a cave hidden in the forest where many years ago thieves from the city hid precious contraband. When they were caught, the cave was searched and the valuable items were confiscated and removed. As I knew a few interesting stories about this area, I pestered Yan for every detail he knew. We searched for the cave for weeks with only a vague idea as to its location. Eventually, on one of our many rambles in the forest, I found it. Exactly as it had been described. I think I already found it. The boulders flanking either side of the entrance, the hanging ivy partially obscuring the hole in the rock face, the fallen log perched precariously above it. I wanted to go inside, but the daylight only penetrated a few feet into its depths. I'd had the illogical thought that maybe something precious had been left behind in there. Jewels that had fallen into a crack in the floor and gone unnoticed. Money that had been hidden extra securely amongst the stalagmites. that had not been found, gold pieces buried under a thin layer of dirt in the floor. Yan convinced me not to go in. The ground was slippery and uneven, and without a light to guide our way, we could get lost in a branching tunnel. I never returned to explore. I think that's for the best. If I'd have encountered the cave, it would have been empty and only filled with my disappointment. Since I never went back, in my mind it remains an untouched cavern filled with riches, a room of lost glittering treasure, a precious memory. Okay. Yes. Another campfire. Okay. Back to the cave we go, then. Listen, you're supposed to make things better, not be whispering at me. Uh-huh. Oh, I see something up there. Do we go across the side here? Oh, yes. We're scared. We're shaking in our boots. Now what do we do? Ah, branching cave. Oh, so spooky. Also, I know I'm like full of sass with this one. It's just the spooks aren't too bad. It's just been fun. The atmosphere's been great. So I'm just kind of being goofy through it. All right. You like are expecting where the little jumps and scares are supposed to be. All right, we're doing some climbing. And yes, that makes it kind of predictable, but sometimes predictable is fun. Okay, travel through an alternate passage was the thing. Okay. Smoke gonna clear out? Yes. Oop! We did it! Is that another bone? Yeah. And there's no more going that way, so back down we go. Like, I watched a movie last year, I think it was. It was called The Invitation. It was on Netflix. And it was, whew, hello, the most tropey thing I'd watched in a long time, but it was perfect. It was like exactly what I was looking for. And a scary, should be a haunted house movie, but it was actually vampires. It was a lot of fun to watch. Okay, we're gonna save again. I don't know who's running around. Okay, so we have half our skeleton. Uh-huh. Are you updating the map for us, friend? Because that would be super helpful. a note. Go to the house. Angry face. We are being told what to do now. You must, because there was an angry face. Anyway, if you haven't seen The Invitation, definitely watch it. It was great. It was vampires all along. Okay. Okay. Where did I go? I took a quick bathroom break and now I'm somewhere else. Ooh. I'm gonna have to, like, go back and watch my footage. Oh, there is, like, a zoom in button, too. I'm just not comprehending what I'm looking at, and it looks like human sacrifice. Don't you know we're not supposed to do that? Never leads to anything good. And now I don't know who kidnapped me. Oh, that... Is that a foot? An antler? A hand? A back scratcher? I don't know. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. It's a light holder. Was not one of my top 5 guesses. Oh no, it's the devil figure. Do we jump? Do we cowabunga it? Oh, we missed that one up there. Look at the swirly. Alright. Easy. For my sanity and my heart, please don't knock my chair when I'm playing a spooky game. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, where are we going? We can't go any further. We must watch. Oh no, it's us. We're being surrounded. Oh, that got me. You know what, game? You've earned that one. The game definitely earned that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we run? Yes, we run. Alright, let's run. Let's do it. Let's do this. Go towards the light! Oh no! I mean, sure, I guess. I think that was the end of part 1. Oh no, the shadow is slinking away. Okay, we can go through these. Woohoo! 8 out of 10. Shouldn't have made such a big splash. Okay, guys, this is my Olympic debut. Okay, come on. We fell off, so I don't think it counts. 0 out of 10. What is with our vision? Is it going to clear, or this is just how it's going to be now? Map 2. Okay. We are here. We just came from here. So we go back towards the house. We have a lurker on the side of the page here. Yeah, we just came from here. So we go straight. I'm gonna guess that's what we do. Or is that a fork in the road there? There's an X to the right. Or we can go to the left. Okay, let's see. Let's go after the X. Why not? Also, our vision sucks right now. Whee! Oh, big black spot. Oh no, where are we going? We cannot go this way. I've been told. In a rather violent manner. Okay. Back to the house. Okay, dear. You got me that time. Ooh, it's a spooky. She Angie. She's an Angie girl. Oh, it just saved. Got fire pit up here. I'm honestly kind of hating this whole vision thing. I don't know what we're looking for. Just an FYI, this is what the vision in my left eye looks like without my glasses. Okay, there we go. All right. So I had to restart my game. There was a problem with the screen. It was like super blurry, and I thought it was part of the game, but it is not. I had to check. So we're good now. Okay, so we can't go this way. We just came from here. So now we go towards the house. There's power lines. Yeah, I couldn't see any of this. It's all you, though. And no super angry drawing. Oh, she's so angry. Okay. Alright. Our game has saved. I just want to check up here now that I can see, and look at that. Okay. I didn't see this. Our leader asked me not to touch him. This says about Yan. Our leader asked me not to touch him. He said that making him disappear would evoke unwanted attention. But all Yan has brought to our settlement so far is trouble. I remember when he first came to us. He asked to make trips into the city, which wasn't normal to any of us. Our settlers don't need people like him, but out of kindness, we gave him a chance. I tried to invite him to my house for a supper cooked by my wife. I thought that by meeting him eye to eye, we would get to know him better, and with an acquaintance, he would become better accustomed to our lifestyle. He refused my invitation. Then I invited him hunting. Even this he criticized, telling stupid stories about his past and how he had decided never to take the life of an animal for sport. My dislike for him grows by the day. I wasn't fooled for a moment by his innocent facade. Jan came to us pretending to be a saint, but everyone has their sins. Soon he will learn that the past never truly stays in the past. When we are together, he attempts to turn the conversation towards our leader, trying to steal information out of me about his family. It unnerves me. He may be untouchable for the moment, but that will very quickly change once we have completed the ritual. Then the sinners will get what they deserve. Oh, we're plotting. Let me see notes. Alright. Section 1. Oh, we missed 2 in Section 1. We got all the notes from a girl named Sarah. All the ones from the Explorer. We missed 2 about people. Sarah has 2 notes. Okay, alright, alright. That's a boot. Alright. Are we gonna throw something at me? Oh yes, big shadow. So spooky. There's a padlock on the door. I didn't see that before. Alright. And a note! Yes, a note. Runestone. I can't believe my luck. I found the runestone. It's the very last element needed for the ritual, and as a reward, our glorious leader thanked me personally and made me its keeper. In his wisdom and kindness, he also gave me a small house near the lake, which is much more pleasant than my previous home. Soon we will wash this land of sin. While the weak-willed seek redemption in death and the promise of a different, perfect world, we are fighting to make our earthly realm that heaven. With our help, the people here will become perfect specimens of humanity, unspoiled entities cleansed of depravity. The sea takes a shard of jagged glass and washes it smooth. So too shall we shape this world into one of our own creation, and I will be among the chosen forging the way. Change is coming, and I shall be one of the leading architects of the future. Okay, we're just slightly insane. Good times, good times. Uh-huh. Of course. Listen here, you jerk off. Can I say that? I feel like that's mean to say. Alright, you do your dark thing. Womp womp. Okay, we gotta find a way out of here. Listen. Do we stay near the light? Come on. Okay, cool. So rude, honestly. Alright, let's go first one to the next spot. Thanks. Thanks for being in my way. Let's see now. I guess we go this way. Or do we? I don't think so. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Over here? The sound is doing something interesting in my ear. Alright, I'm guessing this is leading me to where I gotta go. So, or is it? I'm a tad bit confused, but we'll figure it out. Let's not go back in the water. We don't need to do that. Huh. I was a hypocrite. Alright, we are dissipating. Save. Any more words of wisdom? Anything? Not going back in the house. That's for certain. Got that one. Uh-huh. Really? Ooh, a note. Really? Are you done? Down we go? So rude. Come on now. You put me in the poop hole. I just wanted to read the note. Is this it? Yes. Time. I tried hard, but I can't easily escape this place. That's why for now I've given up attempting to leave. Instead, I'll continue to research and solve the mysteries of what happened here. The shadow of the past covers this land like a suffocating lead blanket woven of pain and suffering. Time here moves cryptically in circles, the past and present merging to show unspeakable horrors. Hidden amongst the trees, you can hear voices of the past calling to you. I think I'm connected, or perhaps tethered, to this place. It won't let me leave. I even can't tell how much time has passed. There's no way to distinguish 1 hour from another. This forest is sucking the life from me. I need to find the way out of here, or this place is going to kill me. The madness around me has blended reality and nightmare into one hellish existence. I need to hold on to myself and write down any useful information so I don't miss a thing. I hope that what I find will help the next person trapped here, and he will inform the world about my efforts. I don't want to die nameless. Okay, let's see. That's from the Explorer. Can't believe we got dropped down the poop hole. Unbelievable. Really? Alright, that was the toilet mystery. So I guess we can continue on this path now. Or can we? I'm not sure. Oh, we cross. Okay. Or do we? Okay, I think we've met a barrier. Okay. So I think the goal of Section 2 is just terrorizing us. But you know, I can see why one would be drawn to do that. There's only one way to find out. Sweet. That was not the answer. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we gotta. We didn't go down this way. Hang on. Yeah, this was the direction. Okay. Okay, this is a swamp. Oh. Oh boy. Cool. Okay. We're going in the right direction this time. Sweet. That was a good safe spot. Are we okay? We're still in the swamp. You just kind of flopped over. Okay, I think we're still in Section 2. Is this another bone? Heck yeah, we got our dancing feedback. A note. Scarecrow. Some frogs are loud. I've lived here all my life, playing in the fields under the watchful eye of the scarecrows. My neighbor, an old man whose name I do not recall, used to spend a lot of time in his garden. He was a settler with a violent skin condition that meant most of his life was spent alone and away from the comfort of others. As he sowed a small plot of land, he spoke in hushed tones to a scarecrow, and I began to notice that the other villagers purposely looked away when he did this. One day, passing the old man conversing with the straw one, I grew suddenly bold. "Do you believe the scarecrow will speak back?" I asked. "It's not wise to say such things, little girl. A scarecrow cannot talk." He smiled darkly. "However, the same cannot be said of what is living inside it. It grows stronger every day, and as it waits, it watches. Nothing can stop it. I suggest that you don't try to stand in its way." His face grew suddenly ashen as he spoke again to the scarecrow. "No, I didn't. She's harmless. She won't tell anyone. Will you?" He grew more and more frantic, his hands reaching out to grab me, to beg me to keep a secret that I didn't understand. I ran. The next day, the old man was found dead. His garden quickly started to rot, as though the land had been poisoned. Soon after, I contracted a dreadful fever. As I lay awake, tossing and turning, I looked out of my window and saw the scarecrow pressed up against the glass. I hid under the covers and eventually fell into a restless sleep. When I woke up, he was gone, but from that point on, I have always felt his eyes watching me from the fields. He helps me follow everyone. Mr. Strawhead is a very good friend. Alright. Is that Sarah? Yep. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Oh, he's just chilling there. Look at him go. Alright, my dude. Alright. We have 4 out of 6 bones and only 1 ritual runestone out of 5. I'm guessing we continue on this way. My dude. You need a hand? Okay. We're not supposed to go in the swamp water. Alright. I see. Okay. Am I going in the right direction? I hope so. Okay. Let's follow the stones. This section actually has me tensing up a little bit. Alright. We got out of the swamp! We did it! Alright. Oh, there's a note here! New information about altars. There are more of these curious altars scattered around. When lit, the fire gives off a warm glow, and the power within them sparks to life. It's as though the ignited flames release something within them. It sounds strange, but standing in their flickering lights fills me with a sense of power. And even though I am trapped in this terrible place, for a moment I feel safe. I believe the altar's energies are interconnected and grow stronger with each lit flame. I cannot stay. The longer I reside within this forest, the more terrible it becomes, and time is running out. Every moment this place is changing and adapting to my presence. I feel as though I am sitting in a pot of water that is slowly being brought to a boil. Okay. So was missing something. We're supposed to go this way, I think. No. Not quite here. Was it past her? Or over here? Yes. Ooh, scary rock. We're supposed to follow the deer. Okay, hunter's note. Today was the largest failure in all my years of hunting. The deer was right in front of me, only a few meters away, and I missed. I've never missed at such a close distance before. The deer didn't even react to my shot. I shot a second time and missed again. I swear the bullet went right through him, but that couldn't have happened. I must have missed. He walked away calmly as though mocking me. I will not miss again. The next time I see him, he is mine. Right? So we got the deer note. All right. Okay, and we're also been missing. I had been going the right way, but I was dealing with it in the wrong manner. So we're actually going to go this way again. I'm going to stay as close to the side as possible. Alright. We're supposed to miss the rock, not get our head beat in with it. Alright. That's always great. We're up on a rock. Okay. Is there anything over here? No. What's up, friend? Or not friend? Okay. Okay, we actually survived the river this time. I'm just looking around, make sure I'm not missing any notes. And there goes the deer again. And Mr. Scarecrow. Hi, pal. Okay, so the deer went this way. I don't think we follow him again. No, it doesn't seem like we do. But there is a safe spot up here. Yeah. All right. Oh, somebody dropped a note for me. How kind. Tourist note. The 21st of October. I spent all month cramped in my small room with a soldering iron working on my radio receiver. The last student project doesn't have to be submitted until April, so I'm way ahead, which is why I agreed to go camping with some friends. We're all from the city, so taking a vacation outdoors should be an unforgettable trip, hopefully for all the right reasons. Yuri said that he has found an interesting place to set up camp, so everything is ready and I'd better start packing for my meeting with nature, the 25th of October. It's the first day of the trip and we've already failed. We couldn't buy any booze in the shop. The seller said that we were too young. We had no choice but to awkwardly buy a bunch of lemonade. Luckily, Simon brought a huge flask with him. That should make the lemonade more interesting. 26th of October. We made camp and set up a campfire, but before that went to wet our feet in the river. After so many hours in the small car, it was great to be out in nature. This place has a lot of creepy urban legends, lots of them about people disappearing. Nikolai told us some scary stories about black houses with black coffins. It might just be because of too much lemonade, but I'm starting to feel strangely uncomfortable in this place. Still, it's just my imagination. Nothing can happen to me yet. I still have exams to pass. 27th of October. Ludmila, Rustem, and Zenaida drank way too much. They covered a beautiful-looking stone monument in empty lemonade bottles. I think the students from our archaeological club would die for the chance to see this thing. It looks like a really ancient altar. The forest itself is incredibly dense. I almost broke my neck tripping over some roots. I swear the trees are doing it on purpose. In the evening, we found a weird ladder leading somewhere, but we're all so exhausted that we decided to explore it later. 28th of October. I thought this trip would be the perfect time to tell Ludmila about my feelings for her, but of course Rustin hadn't let me get a moment alone with her. It's so typical of him. He seems to get any girl he wants, and the moment any of us show interest, he claims them for himself. I didn't want him on this trip with us. He always ruins everything. He's good friends with Yuri, though, so I couldn't tell anyone about how I feel. Twenty-ninth of October. Georgie came back from his walk in the forest absolutely frantic and panicking. I'm sorry about the dog barking. He said that he'd seen a ferocious-looking creature between the trees with glowing eyes. Rustin tried to laugh it off. He told Gregory that he must have drunk too much. Rustin, being the huge show-off that he is, had gone into the forest to look for it. The girls tried to stop him, but he had his mind set on being a hero. I can't believe this is happening. It all happened so fast. Rustin came back. He was covered in blood. He was crawling towards us, screaming at us to run. Everybody ran as fast as they could from our camp, but it was so stupid. The nearest city is 100 kilometers from here. We all got separated, and now I'm alone and lost in this awful place. I'm leaving these notes dotted around like breadcrumbs, hoping that a rescue group will find them. Please don't give up searching for us. I'm trying to stay hopeful, but I don't know if I can survive this nightmare. Why did we come here? I want to see... Okay, it's just another note. We're missing a note from Sarah. And 3 from the Explorer. Okay, these were the lemonade bottles. Alright. Have you moved, good sir? What's up, friend? These were the camper spot? Okay, so I guess we go this way. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, the dog barking has stopped. He was very angry at my stepmother for not feeding him. Alright, let's see where we're going now. Sure. I love the areas that are just stained in a color. Oh no. Oh, I tried to get out of the way. Just some bull crap. Okay, let me save that so I don't have to pick that up again. Alright. My guess is I have to step out of the way of the boulder. So we'll see how that goes. Ah. Step in the green zone. I knew we'd figure it out. Don't know what's over here quite yet, but let's go up here because it looks like there's a save spot. Yes! Sweet! Okay. We got this other fountain thingy going on here. Are there any notes? I don't see any notes. Okay. I'm gonna look down over here real quick. Okay. I don't see any notes. So I guess we go this way. This looks safe. Another campfire. A note. Yeah. Ruin. I've found an old ruin which offers some clues as to the events which transpired here. The territory around it is littered with dangerous traps, and now I know why. It appears to be a place of sacrifice. Despite all my years of experience, I have to wonder how this kind of ancient place has remained unknown to us for so long. Whilst exploring the region, I haven't found any indications that the sacrificial ritual was connected with any particular religion or satanic following, which makes the purpose of the sacrifice itself even more obscure and enigmatic. My experience investigating cults and zealous fanatics has consistently found a pattern of erratic disorganization, with followers living poorly and a hierarchy fragile. In contrast, this one seems to have been somewhat stable, which I believe is why they were able to remain self-sufficient and secluded. The clan's framework suggests that the followers were not recruited, but indoctrinated from birth, with perhaps no experience or even knowledge of the outside world, creating strong bonds and familial ties between members. Despite this place's sinister feel, the mystery of these people carries me along, and deep within me. I wonder if I might uncover something more than just the history of events that have taken place here. When I finish this investigation, my legacy will be forever remembered in history as the researcher who uncovered the secrets from such an arcane place. Let's see where we are on notes. I think that was from the Explorer. Alright. Little campy place. Okay. Can you say door we're not going through? Okay, our heart is beating very fast. Do we have to? I think we do. Ooh! We need this for something. Can we put it in here? No. Let's see. Crystal. It's shiny and warm to the touch. I hope I can find something more interesting to use this for, other than just putting it back where I found it. Okay. Just checking for any notes, which I don't think there are any. So now we got this dark spot over here, and we're getting rid of the darkness. Okay. And we have another bone. 5 out of 6. Heck yeah. Is the darkness over here now? Do we go over here? Yeah, we saved. Alright. Going on with our adventure. This is a terrible idea. Who in their right mind? Oh, there's something there that wasn't there before. Or perhaps... Okay. Alright. I think... Alright. What's under it? Foods? Eat an apple. Oh, these are not good apples. Alright. And we're going to sleep. Oh no! My guess is we do not eat the apples. So we still go down. Through this death trap. We uncover. We're not going to eat the apples. Screw the apples. I'm going to come back over here. Okay. I think we can go up here now. It looks clear. I think we did it. A note. Toys. This is from Sarah. I'm so lonely up here. Sometimes I find a toy to play with, and for a while my boredom is subdued. Together we play games to test their worth. They lie, cheat, betray, and do anything to satisfy their own desires. They think of nothing but greed and cowardice, and it makes them so much fun to play with. But my toys are fragile, and my games always seem to break them. Then I am alone again. One day a stronger toy will come. Then the real fun shall start. Oh, so we're just a plaything? All right, Sarah. Nah, bro. That's what got us in this trouble to begin with. I'm probably missing a thing if I don't pick it up, though. An achievement. That's okay, though. Yeah? Why are we doing that? Another safe spot. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we need the doll to subdue the spirit. And then we just didn't pick it up. Hello, Mr. Deer. What, do we just have to not look at it? Okay. Fair enough. Oh no, what did we do? Hey! You gonna scare me now? Are you mad I didn't pick up your bear? Ooh, floating bear. I might just be mad I didn't pick it up. Go ahead, Daisy. Okay. So I think... No, we're still in section 2. Okay. Go ahead, baby. You can go to your bed. See. Okay, she does not want to go in her bed. Okay, so I swear this is the most distracted during a video recording that I've ever been. Alright, saved. We can't go back that way. Ghost was over here, and we got the bear. Bear disappeared. This is my fault because I didn't pick it up. Is that... Okay. Is this our last bone, though? Wait, how many bones do we have? Oh yeah, we only need one more. Okay. It didn't have that red glow, though. How do we do the thing? Alright, let's take a look around. That's where we are. That's where we're going. That's where we came from. Let's just see. It's all about discovery. Oh, we are in a different place. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I will save her. The situation in the settlement has become worse. I've decided that the time to act resolutely has come. For her sake, for Sarah. Tomorrow, I will take her from the settlement. Excuse me. And a pocket of air. Tomorrow, I will take her from the settlement and leave as fast as possible. Then I am going to find a good place for her where she will be able to start a new life, not the sorry existence around these crazy people. The most dangerous person being her father. Yes, it sounds crazy, like I'm a child abductor. But how can I raise a child with my wife when I can't even help Sarah? Sarah has always personified hope for me. She helped me not ruin my life. Now it is my turn to fight for her happiness. Only when she is saved, I can live for myself and my family. I will never stop until I save her. Whose note is that? Oh, we are in section 3 now. Okay. So, let's find our next save point, which is right here. Okay, sweet. Alright guys, so we got to section 3. I'm going to stop the video here, and we will continue in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be notified when I post new content. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next video.